Alright, we're back, and it looks like we actually got some video now, so that's good. So let me get my Windows set back up again here. Hopefully everything worked out alright. I don't know what the issue was with it. We're going to try this again though. Alright, we're going to hang a right up here. All in all, not a bad looking map. For those of you that are just tuning in, checking out a new map here, just doing a quick drive through on the main roads, seeing what this new map looks like. And looks like somebody put some good TLC in this thing. I really like the layouts of it. I definitely see a time lapse coming with this map. Just really like the way it looks, the way it's laid out. I mean, I'll find out a little bit more as we play a little bit on it today. Let's head back to our farm now, and let's see if we can get some crop harvesting going here and see what we get. Might even be able to sell some stuff. See how the selling goes on this thing. If you guys run into any more problems with the streaming, let me know. And should be good though now. I think I got it all worked out. All right. Now let's see. We can tab to our next vehicles here. I forget that I have that turned on. See what we got going on here. All right. It said field 25 is ours right here. Let's go ahead and get this gate open. Let's get a little harvesting going here. All right, let's see if I can figure out what my buttons are again. Alright, gonna have to see my buttons here again. Alright, let's see. Turn on harvester. Well. Come on, baby. None of my buttons are working for me here. Alright, sorry guys, I got new equipment here and it's being dumb. Let's see if we can get this going here for us. Ah, do I have the manual attach on? I bet you I do. I forgot to turn the manual attach off. Nope. Yep, that's what it was. Forgot the manual attach. Gotta love it. I forgot to turn that mod off. Alright, let's try this now. And let's see here. Cruise. Like I said, I'm using the heavy equipment bundle with the Logitech steering wheel, side panel. Did some button mapping. Thanks, Jazz. Appreciate it for being a follower on Mixer. Something new platform that I decided to give a shot. I appreciate it. Let's see here. Let's go ahead and get a guy working on this. I don't remember what my hire worker button was. I think I just did it. There we go. Let's go get us a tractor here and get us going. No, we're gonna need these because this field's pretty big. I'm not gonna make that turn with these jokers, so we'll have to go around. Oh. I thought I was automatically connected to the other one. I guess not. We're fixing to test my backing up skills with this steering wheel. Actually, let's do this. Let's leave this one here. Go grab the other one. And then let's head back over here and see if we can get it hooked up. Oh, it's got that axle on the front. Go figure. Man, I hate these things. Yep. Me and these axles don't get along too well. See if we can do it this way, maybe. Nope. Back the other way. Let's try getting this thing a little more straight. It was one of the ones without the pivoting axle on the front. Back it up, no problem. Man. Oh, well. We'll just deal with it for now. I have to practice that off camera so I don't make a fool of myself in front of you guys. I think it's too late for that. Probably already done it. Well, he stopped early. Let me do a swap to him and fire him real quick. See if we can do a pass around here. All right, we're gonna have to dump what we got before we do that, though. So, how many of you like to use mods? How many like to do vanilla? Ask that question, see what you guys think. I'm a mod person. I love my mods. A lot of the mods that I run are realistic mods. As you can see, the manual attachment, which I totally forgot about. And the REA mod, which is that motor load and slip. To me, it just makes it more of a challenge and to a degree fun, in my opinion. Some people may think I'm crazy. I had some friends of mine say, well, isn't that kind of like working? And I said, well, depending on how you look at it. I mean, it could be considered that, but to me, it's a type of management. I'm learning how to manage what resources I have, manage your crops, your harvest. I love to run with the seasons mod, which we don't have turned on for this one. But with the seasons mod, you can get away with when the planting and harvest time is. The crop moisture in it's a little broken from what we found out on my multiplayer server that I have running when it comes to contracts and working with NPCs, which that'll be a discussion for another time. But outside of that, though, I really like the seasons mod a lot. Definitely makes it a lot more challenging, slows the game down tremendously. That way you're not having to run around like chickens with your heads cut off to get everything done. That was the problem I ran into past games that I've played. I would get so many fields that I couldn't keep up with everything without hiring 15 million people to do it all, and that requires extra equipment, and Seasons just really kind of makes it more realistic and slows everything down a little bit. On our multiplayer server, we made it through winter last night. Kind of did some fast forwarding a little bit because there was no contracts, nobody had anything going on, so we all hopped on, made sure our animals stayed alive, fast forwarded through some of the winter, and now we're back to beginning of spring, and we're working on it and trying to get our everything ready for, hey, look, there's a tire. Trying to get everything ready for the next season to harvest. So if anybody has any requests that they want to see on, just an average gamer that isn't the best at playing games, but I just love to play them. If you'd like to see some stuff on Fridays or request days, or just whatever I feel like playing that day, and if I own the game, I'll take it and I'll play it. I have a fairly decent size library on Steam. Today I just really wanted to play with my new equipment. Right now I have the look set up on the joystick on the steering wheel. I also have the joystick on the side console for whenever I'm out driving around, and as you're turning the steering wheel, I discovered very quickly that I can't really move that joystick or the analog stick while driving, so you have a second option on your little joystick knob, and when I press the second option, I got it set up to move my camera around. I haven't really had a chance to play around with any claws or front end loaders or anything with it yet. That'll be coming up here hopefully before too long, and I may actually have to take that camera feature off if things don't work out for me on it, but we'll see. For now it works, and I still got my mouse to where I can move around with my mouse if I need to, but I'm trying to be as realistic as possible, I guess you could say. I'll go ahead and dump this, do one more route, and then we should be able to let the NPC handle the rest of it while I go look at the other fields and see what we got going on. I shared my YouTube gaming page with my mom and told her, hey, why don't you check out some of my videos and tell me what you think, something new I've been doing. And she's not a big video game person, but she caught one of my time lapses that I did, and she thought it was actually kind of cool. She said the music in the background was kind of soothing, and she said she really enjoyed it. That's coming from a person that doesn't play video games at all. So there's hope for her yet. Well, she did just retire from working at the library, so hopefully I can help her find a new hobby. No, I don't think that'll ever happen. Well, I tell you, I'm really liking the steering wheel. This is making my job a lot easier now that I'm getting used to it. I mean, I haven't even used this thing for a full day yet. It's definitely handy. All right, let's see if we can get this worker to do some of this now. And hopefully he won't stop early like he was doing earlier. There we go. Got him going. All right. Let me go ahead and see if I can get this filled up real quick here. Then we'll see about where we can go sell it. I'll look and see if we got a silo. I haven't even looked that far yet, so not sure what we got. Oh, come on now. Ah, he must have detected the end of the field with that pole there. Find that interesting. Alright, we may have to come back and do some cleanup after he's done. And apparently we can drive through poles on this map. That's interesting. Excuse me. Alright, let's see if we can find a silo for us here. Well, looking like we don't own a silo from the looks of it. I don't think the map gave us one. Alright, let's see if we got something here that might be able to give us one. And not in our price range. Hey, look. Yes, we do. Those underground silos are actually really nice. We can go with like the white look to match. But let's see. How's the market looking for wheat? Not too bad. 724. That's not bad. Let's see, where's that one at? Oh, I went out too far. So that's all the way up here. All right. Let's see if we can top off real quick. All right, that's going to be it for me. All right, let's see if we can go sell this while he's doing his thing. Nice little drive through the countryside. You know what? We may just park this for now and go ahead and get the other one. No, in my luck though. You know what? We're going to attempt this one more time. See how much of an idiot I can make myself look like again. I don't know. Maybe if I get close enough to this, I can get it to work. Oh, let's go the other way with it. Nope. I just don't have any luck with these things. Completed their task. Uh-oh. How did you complete your task? You still got a whole field to go, dude. The struggles of a new map, new equipment, and not knowing what I'm doing right now. The struggle is real. All right, got the helper back on this again, and we're gonna drop this one for now because we're almost full. Well, why are you not dropping? Okay. Alright, just looked weird. All right. Let's go visit our helper friend here. All right, got our cruise set finally. We'll just ride alongside him for a little bit here. The cruise control on this is like a wheel that clicks. It's a little spongy too. You can actually feel it click, but kind of wasn't expecting it to be spongy like that. But it's not bad. Just a little different than what I was expecting. Takes some getting used to. All right. Hopefully it doesn't mark the field as being done this time around. Let's see what he does. Sometimes the AI in this game is not the smartest. Good help is so hard to find these days. All right. Now that we've been sidetracked a few times, let's see if we can finally go sell some of this. I probably want to use a different tractor. I guess that will work. Trying to adapt to the knobs on the steering wheel is a little different. All right, time to go north this time. It's a direction we haven't traveled yet, too. Get our cruise set, and off we go. Some cotton over here. Yeah, on our multi-server, we're playing in a German geo, and we cannot plant any cotton. Where I live, we are surrounded by cottons and peanuts. So over here in the southeast of the United States, and they rotate the fields from cotton to peanuts every year. So every once in a while they'll throw some wheat in there for a winter crop, but for the most part it is cotton and peanuts all the way. We'll take this little side road, see what happens. Well, that's a roughly paved road. Reminds me of some of the backcountry roads where I live. Oh, really? Had to come flying around that corner, didn't he? All right, right up here should be our selling point. Look at there. I guess this is it right here. Oh. Let's see here if I remember which button it was on my controller. Yeah, hey, look at there. Yay, we got paid. All right, let's get back to our farm before the helper runs out of work to do. Blind spot. I found out that there is a third-party program that you can run in the background if you own a Oculus or a Rift. If you don't mind playing this game on a big window inside the VR, you can actually use the head tracking of the VR and look around in your cabin and stuff while you're playing. I messed around with it for a little bit, got it to work. I can't spend hours on end in a VR. I don't know, there's something about it I just don't like. I spend about 30-45 minutes in one, but whenever I start hitting that hour mark, I can't take it much longer than that. But it works really well. Just can't turn around, unfortunately. It amplifies your movement, so as you move, turn your head to the left a little bit, it causes you to turn more in the game, so that way you can still look at the screen. Now, if they ever come out with a VR version of this game, I would have to probably find a way to learn how to survive in VR a little longer, because I would totally love to play this in full VR immersion. I know driving games are a lot of fun in VR. All right. I've been playing on a multi-server for a few months now, and now that I've been playing on it, it's kind of boring playing by yourself now. Kind of miss playing with everybody. It's not the same anymore. All right. Tractor's a good field tractor, but taking stuff to the store at only 15 miles an hour takes a while. I'd rather use one of my other ones, especially since I have them at my disposal. All right. Alright, let's see if we can get a little bit more from this guy before he gets full. And he quits working on us while we go take another load. All right, he'll be good for a little bit. I don't think the prices are going to change that quick, but double check to make sure. Nope, we're still good. All right. Back to the store we go. So, what are some of you guys' favorite mods that you like to run? Well, my tractor's already getting dirty. Didn't take it very long. I like to try to have some music running in the background, but run into some issues of music being royalty free, but yet whenever you post it, YouTube says it's not, and it's been a big issue. At least for me it has been. And I've only been streaming for a little bit. Man, that steering wheel makes that so much easier. Definitely worth it. I think I'm sold on this thing. Looks like we're gonna need some type of baling stuff, so let's go ahead and do some shopping while we're waiting. Let's see here. Baling technology, what do we got at our disposal? This right here would be a round bale. Partial more to the square baler. Man, they are proud of this thing, aren't they? Let's see what we got over here. Yeah, let's go ahead and run with this one. Excuse me. I got another mod on here that actually limits your max speed to whatever your cruise is, which is kind of handy. I've noticed a few times though it's caused issues, but other than that, it's actually been really nice for the most part. So I can kind of put a limit on how fast my pedal is. All right, let's go see if we can find out where the sell point is. So let's see, we just bought new equipment, so it should show up. Let's see. Up here is where I thought, yep, I was right. So looks like we get to go north and hang a left. All right, let's go get our new baler. don't remember putting the blinker on, but hey. Looks like I'm about to open the gate. Nope. Okay, it's an automatic gate. Awesome. Man, that help is expensive. Alright, let's see if we can get back to our farm. And get some bales made. One thing that I think that would be kind of interesting to implement into the game would be some type of used equipment. Like you could sell your equipment back in and it comes back in used, has damage on it, cheaper price. The only downfall to that system though is when you repair something, it's like it's brand new. So they would have to put like a efficiency, probably some type of efficiency modifier on it, to where if you buy something used, it's not as efficient as buying it new. I'm not sure exactly how all that would work, but it would be kind of nice because some of this equipment does get a little expensive, and I would be willing to lose a little efficiency to save a little money. I mean, we do it all the time. We buy used cars, used trucks, used vehicles in general. People buy used PlayStations, Xboxes, computers even. Not so much, but I have seen it. People sell their computers on Facebook. Just the way computers upgrade so quick, though, I honestly don't see a point unless you're just in a desperate need for one. You know, wish we had a little more money. Probably would have bought something to group all this together. Alright, let's see if I can figure out the buttons on this thing. Oh, gotta unfold it. So which button unfolds? There we go. That button unfolds. Gotta turn it on. Drop it. There we go. Getting the hang of this controller. I'll tell you, since I've been streaming, I play with my headphones a little bit more, and these machines make a lot more noises than I originally thought they did. I love the random tire. All right, looks like he's about full. So we're gonna have to bring the tractor over and see if we can get him to empty for us. Finish this line. We'll set up on the second one and stop there. All right, this will probably fill this one up. I have to make another run to the store. Yep, and we're full. I'm going to drop this one off right here. Go back out there and pick up the other one. And then we'll ride along beside him on his next path. waiting. Go ahead and get this guy unconnected. So, gotta lower it. Well, apparently it's gotta be connected first. Nope, wrong button. I guess that would be the right button, huh? Let's see, where's the fold up button? Yeah, see the fold up button raises it up. Okay, so note to self. Auto lowering, or not auto, but the manual attach requires you to lay out the implement completely before you can lower it. Alright, see if we can catch the harvester real quick here. Alright, steering wheel on this thing does auto center. And I wish there was adjustment on that to where it wouldn't, to make it a little bit more realistic, but it's alright. I'll still take what I got over what I had any day. Yeah, we'll go ahead and finish this. I'm sure he can finish the rest of that field on what he's got. Alright, and away we go. Well, I will have to say that the steering wheel is definitely a game changer for me. I was talking to some other buddies on our multi-server, and I told them I wasn't 100% sold on it yet because the price tag is $250. It seems a little steep to me, but now that I've been playing with it, I might have to say that it's not a bad purchase if you're big into Farming Simulator and you play it all the time. Now, if it's just a common, or not a common, but every once in a while when you feel like it, or when your buddies get together and you guys play a little bit here and there, I wouldn't recommend it. But if you play this game a lot, like I do, I play it almost every day, then I would highly advise picking this this hardware up. It makes the game a little bit more enjoyable, more realistic, a little easier too, honestly. I tried playing with a keyboard and mouse, and boy, it's keyboard and mouse is rough. So whenever you press your A and D to turn, it's turn all the way full tilt. So there is no in between. It can be challenging. So then next thing you know, you end up tapping and feathering the steering just to make it stay straight. And you're constantly having to correct all the time. But here, this is kind of like driving a real car. Granted, it's kind of the point, but to me, it makes the game a lot more enjoyable. It makes me want to spend even more time on it, which is probably not a good thing. But then again, with us all being quarantined into our houses during this trying time, I see it's not a bad thing. I'm pretty sure the video game industry has seen a nice increase in sales, or server loads are probably a lot higher than what they used to be. People are sitting at home playing games. I mean, what better thing to do than pass the time? It's a gamer's dream come true right now. There's probably a whole bunch of new streamers just like myself that just popped up out of nowhere. They have nothing better to do. They want to feel like they're working. And I get it. I fully understand. I'm a high school teacher, so I'm looking at possibly making this a permanent thing if it'll continue to go well. And because during the summer it gets a little rough for me. But if I could keep this going, I would really enjoy providing good videos for everybody as I play. And real life videos at that. I mean, there's lots of staged videos out there that, you know, things are set up to where it goes perfect. I'm just an average everyday gamer. I don't consider myself to be awesome. Just like everybody else, I just play to have fun. And figured I'd share some of it with you guys. If you like it, great. If you don't, well, there's plenty of people out there playing in a perfect world. Yeah, I definitely should have tried to invest in something to group this together, because this is going to take forever. See if I can squeeze in behind this bale. Yeah, look at there. What is that guy doing? Oh, he's almost done. Yep, it's times like this that I miss playing with multiple people, because we'd all hop on here and we'd all take it out and be done. Ah. Yay, we have harvested our first field on this new map. It's taken forever, but we have accomplished it, nonetheless. Go ahead and take him over here to dump what he's got. And then get him started on the next field. So we got 34 over there and 33. They give you 3 really large fields in this game to start out with. Personally, I like to start from scratch. One of my time lapse that I'm running that I spoke about earlier is 0 money, no equipment, except for car that your dad left you, and no land. I just really hard start, and on seasons with 9 days. 9-day seasons, making it even more difficult. Let's see, what do we got over here? So we got more wheat from the looks of it. All right. Nope, barley. All right, I was a little off. See if we make this corner without damaging too much. Voila, look at there. like 33 is barley as well, maybe? See, you could almost just go straight into this other field, huh? Nope, it's not barley. Looks like it's wheat. So why would they do that to me? Put the two wheat fields beside each other. Oh, what do I got going on here? That's what you get for not paying attention. Why are we not harvesting? Nope. This is barley, ready to harvest. Yeah. This is wheat, ready to harvest. We have barley in the harvester. Okay, that was weird. But hey, we're going now. I play Final Fantasy on Tuesdays and Thursdays. If you'd like to see someone that doesn't know anything about the game and is trying to stay away from all spoilers, I'm not looking up any strategy guides, just fumbling my way through the game the best way I know how. If you want to check that out or get a good laugh out of it, whatever you see fit. It's on Tuesdays and Thursdays from 3 to 5 on Central. Live stream at Twitch, Mixer, YouTube, Facebook. Streaming on all of them. And come join me on that. And I just personally, I love the first game. It was amazing. One of my, if not my favorite game of all times. But loving this one, minus the language. The language is a little bit rougher than I like, but it's really good so far. Storyline's been great. We just finished up chapter 4 on Thursday. We'll be diving into chapter 5 come Tuesday. I have a feeling the AI is going to have a blast with this field. I love the fact that it's got a knob on the steering wheel in the game, just like it does on the controller here. It's kind of cool. Huh, do I own a piece of that land then, I guess? Boy, these fields are really, really close. But that makes for some interesting feuds between property owners. Well, I can tell our time's getting close here as I'm just about out of tea in my glass. Let's see here. There we go. I was wondering why that wasn't working. I had the harvester selected instead of my tool. I believe this map is seasons ready. I had to double check again just to make sure, but I think I read that in the comments on this map. Seasons puts a nice snow mask on it whenever it's winter time, sometimes in the springtime depending on what geo you're running. Geo mods are just different things that you can do to or different areas that'll affect the harvest season and the climate and the rain, the temperatures, stuff like that. The geos will modify it. If you haven't ran seasons, I highly recommend it and give it a shot. Alright, we're gonna have to park it here right now, and I want to check something before we do call this a day. I want to check the lands and see how much some of these pieces of land are actually running. We got some small ones over here, because if I'm going to run a time lapse, I like to start with 0 money. So I'm curious to see. Yeah, about average. So not too bad. 72, got a little small grass field there for 20, 43, 37. So you could start right over here in this corner if you want to do like a hardcore mode. And then you can get into some really giant fields out here. Although getting out the gate of the store may actually be a problem. I would have to look into it some more, but I do like the fact that they have tons of places to sell at. That's really nice competition. Wow, you can actually buy the outside edge for 27 million. Look at there. Who'd have thunk it? Or if you could harvest those fields out there. Ooh, maybe something I may have to look into. Throw a money mod on here and see what I can figure out. All right, well, I think this just about concludes our broadcast for today. I'm glad you guys could join us, and looking forward to playing this map a lot more here in the near future. Y'all have a good one.